Happy Sunday, lovely nobodies. Welcome to all of you beautiful psychics, you intuitives, you healers, you empaths, those of you who just know what you know. I love all of you. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to this channel, those of you who have liked my videos, those of you who have come to me for readings, those of you who come and see me at the psychic fair each month, those of you who just send your well wishes, those of you who are cross watchers who watch me but don't comment, don't speak, you're not even in my life, you're just here just being nosy. I even feed off of you, so thank you to every single one of you. Guys, it's a beautiful Sunday outside. It's very, very chilly these past few days, but surprisingly, the past couple of days here in Atlanta, it's been warm in the 60s. So I'm loving that the sun is shining a little more because I'm not a super fan of cold weather. Like, I'll be in hermit mode to myself. I'm sure some of you guys understand what this is like with your throw blankets, your coffee, your hot chocolate. Maybe I'm saying that because you've recently spent a lot of time in hermit mode. Let's see. Guys, a lot of messages were coming in today already before this video. And honestly, I have something after this. So it's like Spirit has me on when it comes to timing today, they're like, listen, I need you to I got a whole list of downloads, y'all. Like, I was writing so many things before this reading. I feel like it's going to resonate with most of you. I submitted this Spirit today. I want to talk to them about career. I want to speak to the collective about where their trajectory is shifting when it comes to their career, their finances, their money, life, right? And as soon as I submitted that and I started getting ready for this video, oh, the chatter. Okay, I'm just going to briefly go through these downloads. First, the very first thing that I heard, guys, was on with the show, This Is It. And I don't remember where this came from, but when Spirit showed it to me, Spirit took me back to the 80s when I was a kid watching TV. And I don't know if this was at the end of a TV show. I don't know if this was at the end of during a theme show, but there was like this little, and not a chant, it's like a little line. It's like, on with the show, this is it. I don't know what that meant, but this is what I felt after I heard that. It's playing in my head right now. I know that Michael Jackson had a movie called something like tied to This Is It, or an album or something like that. And so I saw Michael Jackson immediately come into the download when I got it. So many things. You could have a Michael, last name Jackson. Those names could resonate with you. MJ, those initials could resonate with you. On with the show, This Is It. Michael Jackson was an artist. So if you are an artist, and I even wrote possible artistic or music career. Okay. So someone, I don't know if you guys are artists or you got work and you got creativity that you have either with inside of you. You haven't really put it out how you wanted to. I just heard on with the show, This Is It. So it's like the element or the energy of, let's go, let's get moving. So maybe something is about to happen or is occurring either in your career or in your family. You think that it's for like a terrible reason or a bad reason. I don't think it's that, guys. I think that whatever is currently happening in an area of your life is happening to shift you to where you're supposed to be, to do what you were born to do. Okay. Someone shoots to fame in an area of their life. Okay, so if this is not you guys with an artistic career, or you're not a musician or a singer or a painter or a photographer or a makeup artist or a hairstylist, if this is not you, then whatever area of your career you are in, whatever you're trying to do, it is about to catapult. Like, this is raises. This is like people getting higher positions in their companies. I also wrote a new lease, okay? So a new lease on life, on with the show, This Is It. I don't know if you're leaving a relationship, leaving a person, leaving a house where you live with other people to get your own thing. I wrote a new lease, and I even wrote possibly in love. So you could be moving in with someone that you love. You might be taking your relationship to a higher level of commitment. I even wrote someone racing to the finish line before they miss an opportunity with something or someone. And when I thought that download, Spirit sent so many things in. Spirit showed me like scenes. You guys remember back in the day, and maybe it still happens in movies. I don't really watch movies that much right now. I haven't really watched movies like consistently in like years. And if I watch them, I like to watch oldies. So like the scenes in movies where, like, let's just say that there was a couple and things happen between this couple. One of them gets ready to leave the city and you guys haven't talked in months or whatever this is. And you know that scene of the movie where the girl or the guy gets on the plane and then all of a sudden the other person chases to meet them at the airport to get on the plane and like, no, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to go. So the on with the show, This Is It. In that scenario would be maybe someone here is Like you're at the curtain call, and I even wrote the curtain call. It's like you're at the final. Like if you don't do whatever your soul is telling you to do when it comes to a person or an area, like they're about to, like your opportunity, the window is closing is what I'm getting. It's like we're in the 11th hour, and if we don't make a move, we are going to miss that opportunity. We're going to miss that person. It's like the veil is going to be very thin. So for some of you guys, I feel like there's this veil that is very thin of you stepping into this new life. The Fool might show up in your reading today. The World card, meaning the ending, the completion of a cycle, might come into your reading. I even wrote the bodyguard scene from the movie Bodyguard. Guys, I don't have rights to any movie, anything copyrighted that I might bring up today. I don't have any rights to anything, but I did write the bodyguard scene, and that's the scene where Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner, I don't know, I can't remember the specifics, but it's like when they leave, they're set to leave each other or go apart, and then there's this airport scene where they just run to each other. Okay, I'm getting that. And even I'm getting airports. I'm getting like somebody might be taking a flight. Like somebody, maybe for some of you guys, what you want to do is in another area. That person is in another state. They are in another country. This job opportunity, it is not where your family is. It is not what you're used to. No one you know lives there. Something like that. I even wrote, Spirit even showed me that scene in Martin. Okay, Martin from back in the day, Martin and Gina. You remember when Martin did this lackluster proposal to Gina, and he's like, all right, Gina, fine, I will marry you. Damn, are you happy now? That energy, and Gina left Martin anyways. Okay, something like that. Guys, there's a lot of the energy on with the show. This is it. Okay, so this is whatever you are ready to tackle in life. You like, let's go, let's get moving. Like on with the show. Maybe you thought, and on with the show is like another saying that I've heard people, my relatives use in that sense. On with the show, it's like the show must go on. It means is there's an element of, we thought people would come with us, we thought they would be there for us, we thought that it would happen this way, and it's like no, it didn't. We're sorry, they took their free will, they did something else, they went the other way, the opportunity didn't work out how you thought it. Let's move on with the show. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what comes into this reading. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have with these beautiful, lovely nobodies when it comes to their career? Four of Swords. Four of Swords, the energy of retreat, right? The energy of pause when it comes to an area of your life, okay? The Chariot, major arcana, sign of Cancer. So you guys might be tied to a Cancer so far. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Cancer here. So the first major energy that I'm feeling is the sign of Cancer coming through. So the Page of Wands reverse. The Page of Wands reverse. That's a little bit of, okay, I'm going to pull one more card. A lot is coming in. That Chariot, you guys know that Chariot showed up 2 readings ago. And wait, did it show up both readings? No. It showed up the last 2 readings. This is the 3rd reading. I think that the Chariot has shown. Go back and watch the last 2 readings if you haven't, because it might be some of the same. The Lovers. See, let me tell y'all something. I just told y'all that I want to talk about career, business, finance, money, and the Lovers just comes up at the end of the reading. Now, it definitely can apply to business, but what I felt is that download where I said about Martin and Gina, the bodyguard scene where we run back to a person, somebody running to the airport to catch their person before they leave. So for some of you guys, there is a relationship here. Some of you guys, your money is so affected by you not doing something else in the area of your life, and that area I feel is love, because the Chariot is water. The Lovers, so heavy Gemini here. 2 major arcana. Gemini, the Chariot is Cancer, so those signs could resonate with you guys. Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit, and that's what I just told you guys, clarified. I just said been in hermit mode, I've been chilling. And I said that also might resonate with you guys. You guys might have been staying to yourself. And there it is at the bottom of the deck. Hermit. So the Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. And what is behind it? The Empress. The Empress. The highest divine feminine in this entire deck is at the bottom of the deck. Some people might say the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming, okay? So for some of you guys, maybe you don't understand that this period of silence, this period of hermit mode, this period of God having you sit to the side, on the sidelines, not going out, not hanging out, not spending money, not taking trips, staying to yourself, it's to teach you. It's because it's like you're rising levels. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're at the last leg of the race. And I just was talking about the curtain call. For some of you guys, your your trajectory shifting is going to be God doing the inner work, okay? Because I feel like for some of you guys, bottom of the deck is the Empress. And what I know, because I don't see any of the cards, the certain cards that would indicate to me that there was a lot of, hard work. I feel like a lot needed, right, to get this done. What I'm saying is like, for some of you guys, I feel like you've had experiences, you've released some things, you've moved on, you've started to really put effort into what you really want in life. And the rest of this, of you getting there, is God is like, hey, chill out. Stay in house. Stay out the streets. Stay around certain energies, stay to yourself, learn yourself, nurture yourself, eat good food, get into the gym, relax. This is like a lot of stuff. And God is like, while you do that, I'm working on the rest of getting you to this Empress. So for some of you guys, your trajectory is just about to shift off of huge merit, okay? So for some of you guys, you think that things are on pause. They're on pause for a reason, okay? I'm going to clarify. You got a lot of major arcana in your reading, so I do love this. Out of the 2 cards on the bottom of the deck and the 4 cards that I pulled, 6 cards, 4 of them are major arcana, meaning that this is divine timing, highly, hugely at play in your life, okay? So for some of you guys, and I just heard either by choice or by force, you have been compelled to let go and let God, okay? For some of you guys, it came through towers. For some of you guys, it's coming through you making a series of strategic choices, decisions, the right ones for yourself, right? Not what everybody perceives as right. And you're just really allowing God to just be in your life, and I love it. So I want to clarify what I pulled, okay? 4 of Swords with the Chariot, and this is how they're coming so far. For some of you guys, you have been in this chill mode. But I feel like for some of you, the Chariot, these 2 cards come simultaneously. I mean, one after the other, consecutively, in the tarot deck. The Lovers is a choice. You guys know that. That's a choice, right? Whether we stay, whether we go, whether I go towards this opportunity, whether I do, whether I don't. So for some of you guys, I'm going to spin this many ways. When it comes to your career, some of you guys may have been kind of, I'm going to say, putting an area, because the Page of Wands indicates something that we know how to do, something that we are ready to take a venture towards. It's very exciting, it's very creative, it's very fun. It's going to allow you to open up so much of your creativity. But in the reverse, I don't know if we've been putting a lot of work towards it. I don't know if we've gotten a little lazy. Maybe this is Spirit saying maybe you guys have gotten physically lazy towards doing something. Maybe this is something like a dream that you have, because this is a choice to move forward in an area, okay? It's a choice to move forward. Now, because the Chariot came up before, because this card comes first, it's the 6th and the 7th. These numbers might resonate with somebody. Somebody might be born on the 6th or the 7th, in the 6th or the 7th month, or on the 6th or the 7th of the month. 6 and 7 breaks down, equals 13, which breaks down to the 4. So on the 4th month, or born on the 4th as well, okay? So we got 4, 6, and 7 here, okay? Or those months. Any of those months, any of those numbers could resonate with you. Any of these numbers could be numbers that you've seen repeating, okay? But what I want you to understand and know, lovely nobodies, I feel like there's a possibility, because the 4 of Swords is here, and before this card was the 3 of Swords. So for some of you guys, the 3 of Swords is the lowest card in the whole deck, and it's the thing that hurt you. It's the thing that you had to release. Maybe you didn't want to. You lost something, or you lost in an area, or you consider it a loss in an area of your life, and you feel like, ugh, that hurt. So some of you guys, when it comes to your finances in your career, this could be that money has been kind of like tense. Money has been kind of like, maybe there has been a need in the past or currently, so past, present, or future. You guys know these readings apply to any of those time frames. Take these messages as they resonate. Don't make a story fit for you guys that does not. You guys know we all have masculine and feminine. I just saw something I gotta mention that I had to download about. I'll mention it in a second. You know what? I'm gonna mention it when it's appropriate. So I do feel like for some of you guys, there was a period where you were like, I'm going to move forward in this area. I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm going to go towards that thing, that person. I've decided to kind of like put my energy towards something, okay? The Chariot, it just lets me know that I want to move forward with this thing in my life. So some of you guys may have made a choice to invest in something. Maybe some of you guys took a choice or made the decision to leave something. I am getting that there is this, I feel like there is this energy of like, I don't really know where this is going. I don't. I don't know where this is going, but I know where I want it to go. But I feel like there are moments where you guys feel like, because you don't see the momentum like consistently, or you don't see the actual like tangible thing or person happening, or it happening for you, then maybe sometimes we get into this area where we detach, right? So for some of you guys, let's just say you are an artist, let's just say you are an actor, let's say you are someone that has this creative passion within you, but you don't see it. And I feel like I brought this up before, a starving artist, and I keep bringing up the same energy. It's the same energy. Because some of you guys know that there's something on the inside of you that is going to shake nations, that is going to change the world, that is going to be on everybody's camera, that is going to be in front of everybody's face, that everywhere they turn, I'm talking about billboards, I'm talking about your name and credits, I'm talking about you're the face of the company, the thing. You're the person at work who always leads the meetings. You are the one who just purchased a business, and now you got several of these companies, and I'm talking about in different areas of your city. You want something big, okay? For some of you guys, you might have suppressed this for a while, because that hermit mode, I have to apply every card to every area that I speak about. And so hermit mode does indicate, because both of these cards were indicating kind of like rest, relaxation, retreating, but there's also this element of retreating from, you ever heard, the best way I can translate this is like, it's almost this fear of success. For some of you guys, I do feel like there's this element of like, but what if I make it? What if I do make it? Like, I don't know what that would be like. And then there's this fear, because some of you guys got raw, God-given talent. I'm telling you, to change the world with your voice. That's that planet of communication here. The Chariot would be the like water. So the ability to compel people through emotion, love. Songs are tied to water very heavily, because songs are very lyrical, and they stir your soul. They stir you up. The wands is creativity and your passions. I know that you guys have the propensity to change your world according to your element, okay? Meaning, if you're a water sign, you were meant to touch this world through love, through nurturing, through healing, through spirituality. If you are an air sign, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's how you were meant to kind of really affect and, manipulate your energy on this earth. Okay, through emotion, through water, right? Through the planet of communication, swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You were meant to change your world through your thoughts, your ideas, the way that you communicate, the way that you intertwine what here, and making it to come to fruition. So you guys are the people who design how our buildings are made, and how our roads are strategized, and how information is taught and put out and brought out. You guys who are from the planet of fire, right? You were meant to change the world with your passions, with your creativity, with your ability, with your confidence, with your inspiring natures, okay? And those of you who are earth signs, you guys are the builders. You are the seed planters, growers, cultivators. So you were put here to be very grounded, very stable, to lay foundational information things. You guys are put here to kind of set, I just heard Fire to the Rain. That's an Adele song, so Adele might be something that has been playing and you've heard that song lately, setting fire to the rain. So it's almost like this energy of using our elements, guys, using what you know. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the planet of Earth, right? We were all put here to do a thing. And for some of you guys, you know what that thing is? It's the thing that serves your soul. It's the person that serves your soul. It's the idea that serves your soul. And for some of you guys, maybe you've gone back and forth with really deciding to move through this energy. For some of you guys, Page of Wands reversed. Some of you guys, the idea of success, the idea of having large sums of money, the idea, because I feel like you ever heard the song or the saying, more money, more problems? I think that is a song too. More money, more problems. So for some of you guys, be careful with allowing certain unfounded fears, right? Fear keeps us from even trying the thing. So for the most part, it has to be a 50-50 lie that we're telling ourselves, because we're kind of like making up a story that it hasn't even happened. Okay. Some people see having a lot of money as greedy and selfish. So for some of you guys, and maybe this is because the major arcana is here, maybe a lot of you guys have been raised in families where maybe resources weren't so bountiful and so plentiful. Maybe having things, success after success after success in your life is not something that you resonate with, because your family has been maybe one that, came from very meager, humble, maybe even poverty beginnings. So for some of you guys, I feel like, and I'm not going to say, there's a little element of scarcity mindset in that. So guys, just be careful of what you are telling yourselves that is scarce, right? You guys have God-given talent. You guys have God-given abilities. For some of you guys in relationships, you have the power to be the best husband in the whole wide world. You have the power to be the best wife in the whole wide world. You have the power to take on another person, right? Take on another person's energy into your life and help grow it, cultivate it, make another man or another woman the best person that they could ever be. But there's so many things that are in the way that scare you, okay? Because I'm getting there's this back and forth energy of maybe in life where we've decided to take a path in an area, maybe of business, of finance, a career, maybe even love, and it didn't work out. And for some of you guys, I feel like if you really just get in hermit mode and just be quiet and just get chill, there's a part of you that will understand when you go back to those things that you lost, there was something about you that was tied to why you lost it, okay? So guys, be careful about harboring like old energies and past hurts from things, because people hurt you because of the level that they were at. People, communicate with you and, interact with you based on the level that they're at. So I'm just telling you, in order to grow in life, you're gonna lose. You're gonna get your heart broken. There will be war. There will be famine. There will be poverty maybe in certain areas. There will be some areas of scarcity that might happen. But what you do with that, right? The magician might come out, like what you do with it, like how you alchemize it. The ancestors would call it turning lemons into lemonade. That's alchemy, right? What are you doing with what comes upon you, right? So if this has to do with areas of your finances to where you're always like spending out more than you're taking in, then there's a part of you, and it's tied to your foundational upbringing as well, that won't really do the work. Page of Wands reverse. Remember I talked about laziness? Are you really doing the work to learn more about finances, learn more about how to keep money, learning more about how to actually like make your money multiply? For some of you guys, when it comes to your areas of career, some of you guys know that you are working in jobs that they are not even serving the element that you are. They're not even serving your soul. It's not even serving your life. It is a lot of money, maybe. It is a lot of money, maybe, but what are you really doing? Because for some of you guys, that you were put here to be a star. You were put here to be a star. So I'm going to clarify these cards. There's a lot on this table today, guys. Your future is so bright. And even for some of you guys, because the Lover's card is a choice. Some of you guys, you have the propensity to go into business and start a business with someone. For some of you guys, this is the opportunity to go into a healthy, loving, communicational, just the best relationship of your life, okay? But mountains in the tarot symbolize obstacles that we have to overcome. So for some of you guys, this is an opportunity. Curtain call is coming. On with the show. This is it. Are you going to decide to take this path no matter what comes? Because they're looking at this mountain like, I got your back, you got mine. So for some of you guys, if there's an area where you're struggling at, there may be a decision that you need to make to bring in someone to help, right? So if this is not love, maybe this is like, I need help in that area. I don't know if this is a financial advisor. I don't know if this is deciding to get knowledge in an area. I don't know if this is deciding to get, a partner in something. Instead of starting the business by yourself, do you need to start, you invest with investors and start something as a group or something? However, no matter what decision you make here, it is clear God is letting us know, and this is going to be a journey. There's a mountain there, and the two of you are about to cross this mountain together. However, God has the sun above both of you, okay? So I just need, Leo might be heavy in one of you guys' energy as well, but I am just getting this energy of, I just hear, and I don't know where this is coming from. Maybe it's the Bible. Say it again. The race is not given to the quick nor the strong, but to the one that endures to the end, or in the end. Is just what I heard. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but to the one that endures. I'm just getting this energy that Stop quitting, stop stopping, stop giving up, stop turning your back, stop running, okay? I'm getting that there's this energy for you to finally, because for some of you guys, it's been stirring in your spirit for your whole life. This career, this artistic thing that you have, this music career, this acting career, this hairstyling business, this company of your own, whatever this is, that person, that relationship, the fact that you just want to start dating and you really are looking for a husband or a wife, it's right here. You've been thinking about it a lot. But you got to choose to stay in the race, okay? God is like, listen, there are going to be obstacles, but I will guide you. That is the Son. I will guide you. I will guide you. Maybe God is telling for some of you guys, God is telling you to be guided by the Son, okay? Be guided by the Son. Just know that, oh God, there's so many songs playing in my head. There's a singer here watching this video. I'm here. Is this Annie? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Weeping may endure but for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I'm just hearing all these things. Guys, change your thinking about your situation, your circumstances. Change your thinking about whatever you feel like is coming from the outside, right? So if you have an energy here and you're like, my career is not popping up because this, and that, like, stop blaming other people. It's you. My relationship, the fact that I don't want to start dating because I don't know if I can trust people. Okay, well, that's you. Okay. I'm scared of success. I have a fear of success. Success. Nobody in my family has ever been famous. Nobody in my family has ever made six figures. People in my family might think that I'm selfish and I'm greedy. People might want to just take from me. Whatever these things are, it's not enough. It's not enough for you not to do it, okay? That's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, so Four of Swords is here. Four of Swords is here. Hierophant reverse. Hierophant reverse, okay? So I feel like some of you guys may have had this traditional belief system of how a thing might work or might go, but that Hierophant in the reverse tells me that however you thought this game was going to get played and you got to get to the finish line, it's not. And the Spirit is like, only with the show, this is it. This Hierophant in the reverse is very spiritual. So I feel like for some of you guys, I don't know if you're really understanding the spiritual nature of what you're going through. And I feel like there is a need to kind of like take notice. Take notice to this is what I'm hearing. You've been doing it that way for all your life. You've been doing it either a little inconsistently. You've been doing it that way all of this time. So let's just say for some of you guys have been trying to get this whatever started for 10, 15 years. It's not working, and it's not working because your traditional belief, maybe the way that you believe it should go, the way that you thought it was going to go. It's like it's not happening, but you still kept doing the same thing. You still kept approaching it the same way. You still keep approaching it the same way. And I'm just getting that there's this energy to take another path, to not be so rigid in your belief. And I feel like for some of you guys, if that's true, there could be this element of you aren't entertaining different types of people, different types of options, different types of things that are outside of your scope of belief to be able to get this thing going, okay? So just know, I do feel like there's this energy of needing to just really detach yourself from this path is gonna go. It's like you guys are writing the journey before the journey has even had a chance to start. It's like you haven't even given it a chance to start. Like, okay, it's gonna happen this, and then 3 weeks it's gonna be this, and then 6 months is I'm gonna be doing this, and then boom, 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 boom. It's like the way that someone plans something, it just is not working. So guys, what is not working? What is not working? And I feel like there is a need to kind of like move on, change it up, switch it up. The Chariot is telling me that maybe you guys are thinking about doing that. And then there's a double energy to two of these cards, black and white. And in these cards, clearly they're different. They're different but similar. And this card also a little different but similar. They both have a black shirt on, but look, she looks a little more extravagant than him in this card. He looks very simple. So for some of you guys, whatever you're trying to go towards, it's nothing like you. It's similar but different in the best ways. Different in the best ways, okay? So if this is a person, maybe you feel like, oh, he or she is out of my league. Oh my God, they will never want me. Oh my God, this is a high value person, meaning they make like over 6 figures or something around that. Maybe they're a millionaire and I don't have any of that. I make $20,000 a year. Some of you guys are like counting yourselves out before you have even had the chance. I'm telling you, there is something coming into your life that is the perfect balance. It's the perfect balance. And I just heard Beauty and the Beast. I I literally just heard Beauty and the Beast. So this could be somebody that has somebody that is so beautiful and you feel like you're just like not attractive or whatever this is, whatever this self-chatter is that you tell yourself. I'm telling you, like, it's probably a lie, because for all of you that believe that, there's somebody that loves how you look. There's somebody that just, because it's just for them. It's just for them. So there could be this element of, we're not similar enough, but that is why you guys, or that's why this opportunity will work, because it's a perfect balance. Okay, Fool reverse, and I told y'all the Fool might come out in the reading, and boom, 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 it came out, but in reverse. Okay, I said the Fool might come out. I said I hope the Fool comes out, which is a new journey, or I hope the World cards comes out, which is the completion of the cycle. So I know that both are at play, because the World has already happened. The World card has happened. You completed a cycle. So for some of you guys, you're ready to move on. But the Fool in the reverse indicates that you're a little unprepared. Maybe you're scared. Maybe you're being foolish. So this is like, I want to take the leap. I want to do it, but I don't know. This is like deciding to move forward and then you don't. Okay? So I'm just telling you, this card, these two, and again, major arcana. This is God saying, like, listen, you told us you was ready to move forward with that person, with that business, with that career. But you keep doing stuff and you keep allowing stuff. And I feel like it's your belief system. Hierophant in the reverse is your traditional beliefs are not going to work for you to get the thing that you're trying to get in life. It's on a dynamic frequency. He or she is on a dynamic frequency. You're not going to do it just being regular, degular, schmegular. It's just what I heard. Some of you guys might be Cardi B fans because I feel like she's who I heard say that. Regular, degular, schmegular. Okay. So for some of you guys, one of y'all just regular, or you consider yourself regular, but this other thing is like a dynamic opportunity. They're a dynamic person, but some of you guys might feel like you're not ready. And this is like a fear commitment. The Hierophant is a higher level of institutions. It's a higher level of commitment. It's rising to the next level. And for some of you guys, you're like, ooh, I don't know if I'm ready. The Chariot is telling me that you already you've already decided on another frequency that you are ready. So for some of you guys, because she's laying in this bed, or this cloud, I'm gonna say it's a cloud bed. I feel like in some of you guys' dreams, you go to this dream world and all of these magical things happen in your dream life, but some of you guys don't really believe what can happen in your dreams can happen in reality, and that is not true. Maybe God is, for some of you guys, God might show you already as a singer, a Grammy, a recording artist in your dreams. Maybe you guys go to sleep at night and God is speaking to you through your dreams, and it's like there's a part of you that when you wake up, you're like, that was just a dream, that would never really happen. But no, maybe God, that is a prerequisite. Maybe God is showing you your future in your dreams. Okay, some of you guys think that you're just dreaming and it's just no, God is showing you something, like that is happening somewhere. God is showing you that is happening on a frequency somewhere. And God is also showing me through these cards, the Chariot, as I already said, I decided to move forward, even though we end with these cards. So it should be this way. It honestly should be, I chose to do the thing and we move forward. Okay, they're transposed in this reading. So I am telling you, somebody is about to be taken back to a decision that you know you should have made. You feel it's like if someone double back in an area. Someone doubled back, and even the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck in the reverse, right? So somebody stopped putting effort towards something that they told God, I'm all in, God. Me and her, him and I, we all in, right? We locked in. Ain't no switching up. But somebody switched up. Okay, when it comes to your career, you told yourself, I'm gonna leave that job. I'm so sick of what's going on in this job. I'm leaving it. I'm stressed out about it. I'm just gonna, and you don't do it. You never look for the other job. You never leave. So I'm getting that there's something that you have stamped to the universe, something you have prayed for to the universe, and some of you guys have just like, I don't know, forgot about it, left it hanging. You were like, ooh. Get your focus back. I just heard that. Page of Wands is here. The Empress. The Empress in two different decks. And I already told you that the Page of Wands was laziness. It's you not putting effort towards that thing, that person, that idea. So I'm going to tell you now, if you're not here for love, this is your business. This is that trajectory shifting. This is you as the artist. This is you on the movie. This is you on the stage. This is you with the sold out shows. I'm telling you. This is you with the business that is flourishing, and your business, your accounts, your numbers are always in the black, never in the red. It's Empress energy, doubly. So Emperor or Empress, male or female, masculine or feminine. I'm telling you, some of you guys got something or someone in your life, and you know, back to that bodyguard saying, like, you just want to run towards it. You just want to run towards it. It seems crazy to you. It just seems like all the cards are like, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. But something in your soul keeps pulling you. You are up at night thinking about this thing, this person, this opportunity. Some of you guys, success, you could taste it every time you go to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you remember the successes from your dreams. You're like, bro, I was getting in that dream. I was rich in that dream. I was benevolent. I was helping so many people. Like, the world was being changed by me in my dreams. And God is like, no, sir, ma'am, bruh, sis. We are showing you that because that's who you are. That's who we want you to be. That's who we put you on this earth to be. But again, I don't know if this is just, again, pure laziness. I don't know if this is like the energy of, I don't know, doubt, right? Are you doubting yourself? Do you have a lack of confidence? Because the Page of Wands could be a little bit non-confident to go towards this thing, this opportunity, this person. Yes, it's an Empress energy. Yes, it's very dynamic. But I already said in this card, it's a balance. It's a balance. It's your perfect match. And I'm telling you that. It's your perfect match. Okay? So what are you afraid of, lovely nobodies? Because I'm telling you. And even for some of you guys, you see how she's looking in this card? Like, the glow up is real. You're looking good. You're looking confident. You're feeling confident. You're feeling yourself. You are allowing yourself to really, in this hermit mode, nurture yourself, love yourself. You're really allowing yourself to really learn these lessons for some of you guys. So I feel like there was a period where some of you guys were just fighting the universe, which was only ever trying to give you what you wanted. You were just fighting it. You would tell the universe, I want a thing. So the universe concocted this, series of strategic things within a 3-month period for you to get that thing that you asked for. And as soon as one thing came, like, oh, no. Oh, no. And it's like, your thinking, your belief is why you don't have it yet. And your belief is why it still hasn't happened. And I feel like I said this in a previous video. Do you already have the bank account? Do you already have the love of your life? Is it already happening for you? Do you already have the title or the status that you want? Is your album put out? Has your gallery popped off? Are you selling, your art in other countries and all over the world right now? Like, are you there? And if you're not, you can keep telling yourself like, oh, well, this reading is not for me. Okay, fine. I'm talking to the people who know that there is something on the inside of you that is stirring you so deeply that you know at the moment that you really decide to really let the self go. Literally, God, you got it. All right. You got it, God. The Lovers. Lovers is the last card here. The Ace of Swords. And that is the truth. The Ace of Swords. So some of you guys might have communication coming in about an opportunity to take a journey with someone, take a path with someone, to take an opportunity in business. Maybe this is an opportunity to move somewhere because this is like a journey. There is mountains, so there could be distance between you and this thing. Maybe you have to move to go and do whatever you're trying to do. Maybe you have to move to where they are. I'm getting that there's this energy of travel. There's this energy of a journey. And they're standing there together saying, hey, there's a mountain, right? I don't know if I got the right shoes on. I don't know if we got enough water and food. But hey, if you got my back, I got your back. We're going to go. We're going to take it. So for some of you guys, there's an opportunity to take a journey with someone. And there's communication coming in from someone or in an area that is going to give you, I feel like, the clarity that you need to be able to truly decide, right, whether you want to. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you understand that what you really are trying to get to and trying to get towards, you need help. I'm getting that there's this element of someone that maybe you felt like there's I don't need nobody. I don't need people. I can just do it on my own. I can just stay by myself. I can just do this alone. That's a lie. It sounds so good, but that is a lie. Because to get a business started, you need people, right? You need knowledge. That needs to come from other people. You need loans. Maybe you need to get a lease on somewhere. And I even have it wrote on here, lease. I told y'all, somebody's about to get a space somewhere. So some of you guys' leases might be up. And with this major arcana, some of you guys might be thinking about, should I renew the lease here or do I want to go get me a house? Because I'm seeing a big old, nice, extravagant house. So there could be a decision about that. This could be about that. There could be a decision to take on something that might require a lot more work, a lot more of your time, a lot more of your energy. But Spirit is showing me hey, we got your back. You already got the money. You got the finances. Or we're sending someone in your life that is going to provide everything that you don't already have. The only issue is for you to heal that belief system that you had, for you to kind of move your thinking out of the way so that what we already know is going to happen is going to happen. I want to clarify the bottom of the deck really quick. Guys, I really hope that this year, more than any year that you've ever had on this earth, is the year that you really get, touch, feel your dreams, like the things that you have dreamt of. Like, my prayer for all of you is that the things that you dream that are so beautiful, some of you guys got houses like this in your dreams, okay? Some of you guys got horses like this in your dreams, okay? I pray that your dreams come to fruition this year, okay? And I pray that it comes to you from the work that you've done. I pray that it comes to you from the effort that you've put in towards really seeing yourself, because some of you guys, there, I do see that there's past energy, maybe because this Page of Wands, the Fool, is there. There is this past energy of like saying and not doing, talking about it but not being about it, saying, oh yeah, I can do da 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 da, and I'd love to do it, and I'd love to have this, or I'd love to have him or her, but you didn't do nothing about it. It's like, I feel like this is the last year that you're gonna let things go by you, okay? And I'm gonna go back to what I just said. On with the show. This is it. Like, 2025 is it, okay? This is a year for you to get everything that you've been dreaming, have been planning in this hermit mode. And this card, look at her head. Her head is nothing but a light. So you've received so much enlightenment through a past journey that you had. This could have been through your life. Through your life, all of these little things, so the heartbreaks, the hurts, the broken relationships, the people who left you behind, the people who maybe ghosted you, left you hanging, said that they would do a thing with you, said that they would take a journey with you, said that they would help you in an area. All of those hurts were to lead you. It's like you're understanding. It was enlightenment to lead you, to get you to this Empress status, okay? I want to clarify this Empress because she's doubly here. So Spirit, can you clarify this Empress for these beautiful, lovely nobodies? Nine of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. So for some of you guys, there's this anxiety and stress tied to, because these two cards are tied together. We started with the Four of Swords, okay? So I know that there's this energy tied to, when it comes to business, a lot of you guys, past failures are getting in the way of you guys really chasing and tackling and believing that you can be in that Empress or Emperor status and stay there. A lot of what you've lost, a lot of the business ventures that didn't work, a lot of the partnerships that fell through, a lot of the companies who fired you, a lot of the companies who abused you and your talent, a lot of companies that didn't see you for the worth that you are. That Empress, when it comes to love, when it comes to this Nine of Swords, I'm getting that there's anxiety tied to someone who really wants to run like freaking Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner, that wants to pull up to the airport and just stop you from leaving and stop you from, somebody has realized, like, I cannot live my life without that person. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. And I'm getting that some of you guys understand and know that you have, look, Temperance. So some of you guys, it's like your mind races back and forth. You go back from one extreme to the other, wanting this Empress in your life. So what I'm getting is there is this imbalance of belief, of thought, of idea, of communication when it comes to that Empress energy. So for some of you guys, that this has nothing to do with love. Some of you guys, there's a voice, a little voice that is inside of your soul that Spirit is highlighting and identifying is that you're telling yourself that you cannot do this, that you can't have this, that it is not for you, okay? And I am not saying, and I've never said, and God never said that those thoughts, those energies, people that would come and try to, bring you down or tell you that thought or idea was never going to go anywhere. Like, Spirit never told you that any of that wasn't going to happen. Spirit is saying, like, you need to organize what your belief is, because I am getting, when things go wrong, when things stress out, when the business and the money isn't coming, when the clients aren't coming, when the deals are not coming and things are falling through, it chips away at my confidence, and I feel like, I'm just going to just forget about it. I'm going to not think about it. Like, no, Spirit is like, it takes a lot to get to this Empress. This Empress had to go through every queen to even become the Empress. She had to go through every element, the dark and the light side of each one of those queens to become her. So Spirit is like, for some of you guys, stop thinking that for you to get this dream that you ain't going to have to put no hard work in, that you won't have to lose anything, that you won't have to cold turkey stop doing some things, that you will not have to change some behaviors about yourself. It is going to have to happen. Some of you guys are going to have to choose to dynamically connect yourself with a person, with an idea, with a partner, with an investor, with a bank. I don't know if this is for information, with someone who you know is going to take you to the next level in life. And for some of you guys, the reason why you don't have it is because you don't have the right person in your life. So I know for some of you guys in career, if you're not at the career level that you want to be at, like for some of you guys, you've done the work and you're there and you're with that right person. I'm not talking to you. For some of you guys, the reason why you don't have what you have been dreaming about what you have been wanting, down to your house, down to your career, it's because of the person that you have in your life. It's not the right one. So for some of you guys, I just heard been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know, and I don't know why she's gone away. I just heard that play in my head. So for some of you guys, you lost that empress. Fine. Go get her back if that's what you want or what you need to do. Or align yourself in an emperor. Okay, so if you're trying to get that empress, what I'm saying is do your due diligence to put yourself in the energy of being an emperor, that an empress can be an emperor, be someone that an empress can be too, right? Because this empress, she ain't gonna fool with that page of wands. She ain't gonna fool with no Hierophant in the reverse. This person don't like scared to take leaps. Scared. And the crazy thing about this is that for some of you guys don't even realize that you're being viewed as someone who has already made it. You're already being viewed as an emperor or an empress by someone. You don't believe it. You're already being viewed this way by other people. It is you and the narrative and the story that you spin yourself or to yourself that is keeping you from getting it, being it, having it. Okay? So lovely nobodies. This period of hermit, I think is good for you. This hermit period is good. But I need you guys to understand, in a moment, you're going to need to come out of that hermit mode, and you're going to need to take what you learned in hermit mode, and you're going to have to put action towards it. Because for some of you guys, because there's two sides of every coin. Some of you guys could spend a lot of time in hermit mode. You could become more depressed, more low, more unhealthy, more unstable, more stubborn. Or some of you guys are going to take this hermit mode and you're going to use it. You're going to be enlightened in this hermit mode. You're going to understand, like, I really do have the power to be that person. I really do have the opportunity to do something no one in my family has ever done. I do have an opportunity to be with someone I never thought that I could be with. I do have an opportunity to start that business or to have a partnership with someone. And maybe it requires me to move. Maybe it requires me to travel. It's like so much unknown. This is a fool's journey. So for some of you guys, because this card is on the table, I feel like Spirit is saying, hey, there's an opportunity to take a journey. And this journey, I feel like some of you guys have jumped off this journey more than once. And I feel like some of you guys, for a lot of you guys, it was with a person. It was an opportunity to either with a company that you could have had, that you could have taken, that would have taken you to the next level. This would have been a person that would have been in your life that would have taken you to the next level. And you got scared. And that's fine. Because that's how you were fixed. You were fixed to, like, I don't know, it's just for some of you guys, when something comes towards you and it's a certain energy and only you guys know what it is, it's like triggering, and as soon as you feel it, you run the other way. You just stop, you cut the person off, you're like, that opportunity is not for me. And I don't know if you've been looking at that correctly for yourself, because maybe, just maybe, it was aligned to get you to that next level, that next place. It was assigned and designed. I try to connect those two words. It was assigned and designed that way to help you understand another part about yourself, okay? Will you take heed to it? Lovely nobodies. This is the energy that I feel that's surrounding you. Some of you guys, the curtain call is here. Some of you guys, the veil is very thin and you know that it is. Some of you guys, your time is running out to really do that thing, to take that opportunity, to take that leap. Some of you guys, even with the time running out, it could be your actual lease is running out and you don't know what to do. Like, apply for the apartment that you don't think that you're going to get and watch you get it. So stop the chatter. Stop the chatter. Get out of your head. Get into some action. Get into some decision. For some of you guys, I know it's going to require for you to take on another person, another idea, another thought process, another belief for you to get to where you're trying to get. Because the way, it's like only you are not going to get there. Like the way that you believe this thing is not gonna, like, you need a different perspective for you to get this thing right. You need someone else in your life that is going to help grow you. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, if you're used to going towards things that are familiar to you, I feel like might be your uncomfortable season. You know, going towards things and learning new personalities, learning personality types you never dealt with before. It's the season of that. Why? Because God is really trying to, like, give you what you've been seeing in your dreams. Okay. So guys, I love you. Again, if you need to reach out to me, you know where my information is. But until the next video, I love all of you. Have an amazing day.